I built my aesthetic physique as a teenager without wasting a lot of money on expensive supplements. And so in this video, I'm going to tell you how to convince your parents to buy yourself the two essential supplements that are going to have the biggest impact on your physique. And these supplements are cheap as fuck. Top link in the description is my full course in which I literally help you to build your dream physique. I give you the workout routine, the diet plan, everything that you need. Check it out. You're gonna make the fastest progress you made in your entire life. So, do you actually need supplements? Let me ask this question, because a lot of people like say like, no, you don't need supplements. Some people say like, yeah, you also need supplements, but why? Have you ever wondered what is the purpose of supplements? What I'm gonna tell you is that there's a lot of bullshit supplements that you don't even need. Like, you're watching this, you're a teenager, you don't have a lot of money, you live with your parents, and you need to use your money well in order to get some high quality supplements. And how to actually convince your parents to buy supplements. So the question is, you need these two supplements that I'm going to tell you to maximize your gains. These two supplements that I'm going to tell you in this video. And if you buy them, if you just take them every single day, you will notice the difference. But one thing that you need to understand about supplements is that they are not magic. A lot of people think that supplements are magic. Yeah, do you take protein powder? Bro, it doesn't fucking matter. Supplements are not a magic. It's not that when you start taking supplements, you're gonna get fucking huge. No. You need to check the basics first. If you're not training hard, if you're not like progressively overloading, doing one more rep, if you're not like pushing yourself to your limits, if you're not like, I don't know, eating a lot of food, enough food in order to bulk, if you're not sleeping well, if you're not doing any of these things, supplements are not gonna help you to do them. Supplements are gonna have no impact in you making gains. And so you first need to check the basics. Make sure you first of all have a good workout routine. Just second link in the description, I'm gonna link a free workout routine where you check it out. You have a good workout routine, you go to the gym, you stick to it for 6 to 12 to 24 months. You stick to the workout routine, you just go progressively overload one more rep than the last time. And when you're doing a lot of reps, you increase the weight. That's how you grow. You keep doing the workout routine, you don't change anything in it. No sets, no rest times, no exercise, anything. You keep doing it for 6 to 12 to 24 months. Maybe for like fucking 5 years. And you eat a lot of food, you bulk, you fucking gain a lot of eat. Okay, you eat a lot of food. You go and make sure you're getting enough sleep. You're regular with your sleep. You watch my previous videos, and then the two supplements that are going to change your life are creatine and vitamin D3. These two supplements, the first thing that I'm going to tell you about these two supplements is that creatine, let's start with the creatine, okay? Creatine is cheap as fuck. Let's be honest, creatine is not a fucking expensive ass supplement, and creatine is a magical supplement. So in magical, I don't mean like it's gonna get you fucking huge, but creatine is a supplement where you spend so little money and you get a lot of benefits from it. If you just take 5 grams, one scoop, 5 grams of creatine, okay, you give like, I don't know, like $50, and you're using it for like 3-4 months, something like this, and you get it 5 grams, one scoop every single day. You're gonna make more gains, your strength is gonna go up, your brain performance, your cognitive performance is gonna go up, your bones are gonna work better. Creatine is beneficial for everything. And so you go and take your creatine. Cheap as fuck. order it, buy like a cheap creatine. I'm not gonna tell you like go and buy this fucking this brand because it's so good. I just go and buy a cheap creatine is always cheap, but buy a brand which you trust. You don't give a lot of money to an expensive brand because it doesn't have any fucking difference whether you're gonna buy a fucking $90 creatine or $50 creatine. Okay, it doesn't make sense. And so cheap as fuck. We're gonna help you make a lot of gains, and there's basically no reason. There's basically no reason for you to not take creatine. I'm just like, there's basically no reason for that. Like, I don't know why someone's gonna tell you like, no, I'm not taking creatine. I'm not gonna take creatine. There's no reason for that, and you don't have to like save a lot of money. It's cheap as fuck. Just go and fucking buy it. You order it in, whatever, and that's it. You don't have to be like, I don't know, like, yeah, I need to, I'm not gonna get creatine. There's no reason. There's basically no reason for you to not buy creatine because, as I said, the benefits of creatine, I said them, but it also has no side effects. Okay, creatine has no side effects. Like, it's not gonna like damage your kidneys. It's not gonna like do anything to your hair. That's a fucking bullshit where people tell you like, yeah, I started taking creatine and my hair started to drop. Bro, when I take creatine, sometimes like 2 scoops a day, 10 grams, my hair stays the same. There's no problem with your hair. Creatine has no side effects. Don't listen to this bullshit where people are going to tell you, yeah, creatine, yeah. Don't listen to it. No side effects of creatine. Creatine is the safest supplement. Like, a lot of research have been made on this thing. A lot of research have been proved that creatine has no side effects, and it doesn't decrease your testosterone. It doesn't do any bad things to you. Creatine is good. There's no reason for you to not buy it. The second supplement is vitamin D3. And I know what you're thinking. Yeah, bro, but I get the vitamin D from the sun. This is like saying, no, bro, I don't have to drink enough water because I get my water from fruits. Kind of stupid, right? Like, stop being so stupid. D3 is cheap as well. Order it from Amazon. Cheap as well. Go to Amazon and write vitamin D3. It literally has some like versions of 365 pills, so you can take one pill every single day and take about like 5 to 10,000 IU. Go and buy it. And vitamin D is so like, it's gonna increase your testosterone. And to the argument that yeah, I'm getting enough from the sun, you're not getting enough vitamin D3 from the sun. The only type of guy who gets enough vitamin D3 from the sun is, first of all, the white guy. You're white, but the white guy who stays outside all the day with balls out, naked. That's the guy who gets enough vitamin D. Stop fucking lying to me. You're not that guy. So you go and get yourself a vitamin D3 supplement. This again is cheap as fuck. Increases your testosterone, helps your bones, and when you increase your testosterone, you make more gains. You feel better. Mental health goes up, whatever. And that's another thing from vitamin D3. It improves your mental health, everything, cognitive functions, and it helps with everything basically. Vitamin D3 like protects you from illnesses and your dental health and whatever. Everything is gonna go up. Vitamin D3. So why these supplements? Well, I already told you they've got no side effects. But the second thing is that these supplements are cheap as fuck. Like I didn't recommend you any fucking like expensive ass protein powder here. Creatine is cheap, and vitamin D3 is cheap as well. And the reason why I didn't recommend you to buy protein powder is because as long as you're bulking, as long as you're gaining weight, you're getting enough protein. You don't have to get a protein powder. You're getting enough protein. Even if you're cutting, by the way, you eat more meat, you get enough protein. You don't have to buy protein powder. And the creatine and vitamin D, these are essential. Like, you should consider, like, if you don't consider buying these supplements, I think, like, you got some fucking mental, like, I don't know. Like, these two supplements are cheap. Buy them, bro. Don't worry. And so the last point is, okay, like, the previous point was why these supplements, and that's the reason why. Like, they're cheap, and also they've got no side effects, and yeah, that's it. Like, they're beneficial. Like, for the price that you pay, for the cheap price that you pay, they're so beneficial. The last point I'm gonna tell you is how to convince your parents to buy these supplements, because I know you live with your parents and like that. Like, no, you can't buy creatine. That's a fucking drug. That's steroids. You can't buy this shit. That's so unhealthy for you. Like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? What I did back then was I bought myself a creatine and I hide it. And this is what we used to do with my friends, and they still do it, and I still do it. You know, we went to the gym and we said, okay, I'm gonna buy creatine, and my friends' parents didn't allow them to buy supplements, and my parents didn't allow me to buy supplements. And what we did was we bought the supplements, and we used to hide them, not in home, okay, not in home, but somewhere else. We used to hide them, like, somewhere next to the gym, whatever. We used to hide our protein, like our creatine powders, and we just like go down some fucking powders there, and so fun, bro. That's what I'm recommending to do. Like, just buy these supplements and hide them somewhere where your parents can't find them, and you're gonna find that they're not even gonna find about it, and you're gonna make a lot of gains. And that's what I did. I bought the supplements, and I used to hide them. We used to hide them, and after some time, your parents, like, I'm not gonna even realize this. I'm telling you, like, of course, when you get huge, people are gonna tell you, like, yeah, do you take steroids? Do you take protein? Okay, but you're gonna lie. Okay? And so I'm gonna say, no, I'm not taking anything. Yeah, that's it. That's how you can't convince your parents, basically. If they're ignorant, you basically can't convince them. You just have to buy your supplements and hide them somewhere and just take them secretly. They don't even notice. And you're gonna make a lot of gains if you do this. I'm telling you, like, these supplements are not harmful. They're good for you, and you're gonna make gains from them, and they're also cheap. So that's how you hide them. If you want to build your dream physique, the type of physique where when you look at yourself in the mirror, you respect yourself. Girls like you because of the physique they've built. They hold eye contact with you. Guys respect you. So guys are getting jealous of your size. You look in the mirror, you love how you look. Girls want you to send them children pictures, the exact things that happened to me. If you want this effect on people and also on yourself, then just join my program. Top link in the description. I give you everything you need. How to build this physique, like the workout routine that I paid a big fitness influencer to get it, the meal plan, what to eat as a broke teenager, exactly what meals to eat, and how to improve your sleep. All these tips on how to progressively overall, how to get stronger, how to, like, use your physique to attract girls. Everything's in there. Check it out, and I see you there, and I also see you in the next video.